were not born to live a life of mediocrity. You were not placed on this earth to blend into the background, to be another face in the crowd, to walk through life silently shrinking yourself, to fit into the spaces others allow you. You were born for more. Deep inside you, there is a calling, an unshakable force that whispers in your quiet moments. This isn't it. That voice won't go away, and it's not meant to. It's your soul refusing to settle. It's the fire within demanding more purpose, more growth, more life. And that voice is right. You weren't meant to live by default, stuck in the cycle of surviving. You were meant to thrive. You were meant to rise. No matter how much you've been told to play it safe, no matter how many people tried to dim your light, you have something inside of you that cannot be silenced. The world may not be ready for your greatness, but that doesn't mean you hide it. It means you unleash it. You were born for more. You were born to stretch beyond limits, to break boundaries that others swore were impossible to shatter. The pain you've endured, the setbacks that tried to bury you, the doubts that crept in late at night, they weren't signs to stop. They were tests to strengthen your will. Every scar you carry tells a story of resilience. Every hardship you faced has forged you into something unbreakable. You were not meant to shrink yourself in the face of challenges, but to meet them head-on with unwavering determination. You are more than your past, more than your mistakes, more than the labels people have tried to slap on you. You are not a statistic. You are not a background character in someone else's story. You are the author, the creator, the fighter who chooses to rise again and again. You are not done, not even close. This is your moment to declare war on everything that has tried to keep you small. You were born to rise, to fight, to conquer. You were born for more. Too many people go through life sleepwalking, accepting the ordinary, numbing their dreams, and drowning in excuses. But you're not like them. You feel it, don't you? That stirring inside you, that fire that never dies, no matter how cold the world gets. That's not coincidence. That's destiny. That's proof you were made to do something that echoes beyond your name. You were not born to chase comfort. You were born to chase greatness. And greatness doesn't come to the timid. It comes to the bold, to those who are willing to step into the unknown, to risk failure, to risk judgment, to risk everything for the chance to live fully alive. The life you want won't come to you. You must go after it like your soul depends on it, because it does. Stop waiting for permission. Stop asking if you're good enough. You are. You always have been. Now prove it. Look in the mirror and remind yourself, I was not born to be average. I was not born to give up. I was born for more passion, more purpose, more courage, more drive. That's what lives in you. It's not about having all the answers. It's about having the heart to start, the strength to keep going when it's hard, the fire to keep believing when no one else does. You weren't born with a manual, but you were born with a mission, and that mission is unique to you. There is no one on this planet who can walk your path, speak your truth, or shine your light in the way that you can. That's your power. Don't let the world convince you to hide it. Don't let fear rob you of the life that's waiting for you on the other side of risk. You are not weak. You are not stuck. You are not lost. You are a warrior in the making, a dreamer with a cause, a soul that refuses to be tamed. Stand tall, speak loud, move forward. The dream is already inside you. Now it's time to fight for it, like your life depends on it, because your future does. You were born for more. You are not defined by the chapters behind you. What's ahead is greater than what's gone. Every mistake, every failure, every heartbreak, it all served a purpose. It refined you. It toughened you. It prepared you for what's coming. Your scars are not your shame. They're your armor. Wear them with pride, because anyone who has never failed has never dared to try. And you dared. You stumbled, but you rose, and you'll rise again. That's the mark of someone who is born for more. Not the one who never falls, but the one who keeps getting back up, again and again, relentlessly, with a fire that refuses to die. You are not here to live small. You are here to leave a legacy, to make your presence felt, to light a path so others can follow. Your pain wasn't random. Your struggle wasn't meaningless. It was preparing you for the impact you're destined to make. The world needs what you carry. The world needs your fire. So rise, stand firm, and never forget, you were born for more. They'll tell you to stay in your lane. They'll tell you not to dream too big. They'll try to cage your spirit because they're afraid of what you'll become if you break free. But you don't owe the world your silence. You owe it your roar. You owe it your truth. You owe it your full, unleashed potential. Stop apologizing for your ambition. Stop watering yourself down to make others comfortable. You weren't born to fit in. You were born to stand out, to disrupt, to elevate, to rise so boldly that others are inspired to rise too. Your dreams are not delusions. They are blueprints for your destiny. Your vision isn't crazy. It's courageous. Chase it, build it, fight for it like no one else will, because no one else can. You were given this fire for a reason. You were born to ignite change. You were born to shift atmospheres. You were born to do the things others said couldn't be done. Don't shrink. Don't doubt. Don't delay. This is your time, your turn, your truth. You were born for more. When the world goes quiet and doubt creeps in, remember who you are. Remember what you've survived. You've been through storms that should have broken you. You faced nights so dark you forgot what light looked like. But you're still here. That means something. That means everything. You have a purpose, a mission, a voice that was made to be heard. You don't have to know every step. You just have to keep stepping, keep rising, keep believing in the fire that led you this far. You didn't come this far to only come this far. There's more in you, more strength, more wisdom, more passion. This isn't the end of your story. It's the rise of a new chapter, a chapter where you stop holding back, a chapter where you show the world exactly what you're made of. The doubts are loud, but your truth is louder. The fear is strong, but your purpose is stronger. Breathe, focus, lock in, because your journey is far from over. You were born for more. The world is waiting for you to show up, fully, unapologetically, powerfully. Not half of you, not the version of you that plays small. The real you, the relentless you, the visionary you, the warrior who knows that comfort zones are cages, and greatness requires struggle. There is no glory without grind, no strength without pain, no breakthrough without breaking down. You have what it takes to rise from the ashes, to rebuild when everything feels lost, to push forward when everything inside you says to stop. You're not here to chase someone else's definition of success. You're here to carve your own path. You don't need approval. You don't need permission. You are the permission. You are the revolution, the storm, the light, the fire. If you've been doubting your worth, let this be your reminder. You are powerful beyond measure. You were built to overcome, built to inspire, built to lead. This is your season, your moment. So own it with everything you've got. Because you, my friend, were born for more. You will be tested. You will be stretched. You will be tempted to quit. But in those moments, dig deeper. That's where greatness is born. In the trenches, in the chaos, in the fight. Anyone can chase a dream when it's easy. But champions rise when it's hard, when it hurts, when it feels impossible. That's when you decide who you are. Are you someone who gives in, or someone who digs in? Are you someone who breaks down, or someone who breaks through? You weren't born to back down. You were born to rise. When you feel like you have nothing left, that's when you find out just how powerful you really are. You'll discover strength you never knew existed. You'll find a fire that won't go out, and you'll realize that the struggle wasn't the end. It was the beginning of the rise, the beginning of the breakthrough, the beginning of your legacy. Keep fighting, keep climbing, keep believing. The future you crave is real. The life you deserve is possible because you were born for more.